This is ANN News Brief.
I'm Lucy Adeyemi. 7 persons have been reported killed after floods hit northeastern Ghana and forcing many others homeless. The flooding was caused by torrential rains and the overspill of excess water from the Bagre Dam in neighboring Burkina Faso. Water washed away homes and submerged a large area of cropland, raising concerns about possible food shortages in the future. A similar incident last year claimed more than 30 lives. Ghana's National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, says it has dispatched a rescue team to assist residents of affected communities. NADMO officials say they are still assessing the extent of damage. The government is building a $93 million dam in northern Ghana to minimize the impact of the floods. In northern Cameroon, more than 1,500 families have been displaced following overwhelming floods from heavy rainfall in the town of Maroa. Homes have been destroyed, livestock washed away, and plantations devastated in the last few days. The installed embankment along the Lagon River has also given out, and even bridges have collapsed, leaving the inhabitants despondent. Cameroon has been tackling terrorism, drought, COVID-19, and now floods are affecting the lives of the people in communities in the far north. Victims of the flood have shared their concerns, saying they have lost everything. They are calling on the public authorities and those in charge to come to the aid of the people of Merem. Merem is said to be underwater and flooded. Some displaced persons are forced to take shelter elsewhere. Forecasts say more heavy rains are expected to fall in the same region this week. More than 20,000 persons had to abandon their homes last year. Authorities said a total of more than 40,000 persons were affected. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Egypt is using plasma in the treatment of the new coronavirus. More than 100,000 coronavirus cases have been reported there, and more than 5,000 deaths relating to the virus. Some who contracted the virus and survived are now donating their plasma to save others. About 200 volunteers have so far taken part in the building project, each providing 800 millimeters of the fluid split into 4 bags, which are given to 2 patients at a time. Egypt, like the United States and a handful of other countries, is trying to fight the pandemic in part by using the plasma, the watery fluid in the blood of recovered patients that is teeming with antibodies. After U.S. President Donald Trump touted it as a temporary cure, his administration issued an emergency authorization last month to use plasma from recovered COVID-19 patients. The idea is to harvest the plasma and inject it into other patients to give them an immunological boost that helps fight the same infection. The scientific community is divided on using plasma to treat COVID-19, but proponents say the technique has proven effective in small studies to treat other infectious diseases, including Ebola and SARS. That is ANN News Brief at 10. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.